Hey guys, I'm Jason with Buy, Build, Sell, and today we are talking about neighbors. Question of, if you're a neighbor, how do you deal with construction next door? If you're a contractor or developer, how do you deal with your neighbor next door? It's a tough issue that a lot of people have to work with, but I'll give you my few rules that I have developed over the last 10 years and some tips and tricks that you can hopefully use for yourself too. My first rule that I tell people is never call me upset. My attitude is very much a mirror of the attitude I'm given. If someone calls me upset, I'm gonna respond back upset. So try to keep one thing in mind: relax. It's just construction. The likelihood that something really bad is happening is rare, all right? So if you have an issue with your neighbor, call them calmly. Hey, this is something that's going on. Is this gonna be a common occurrence? Is this something we can handle? It's not gonna really work for me on a long-term basis. Can we try to figure out a different solution? Has asked me to come look at some stuff that we got going on over here, so we're gonna check it out and see what we can do to help and make sure that the project runs smoothly.
Are on, many of them are on this side, not here, there's not as much of a problem, but over here it is. And it's been picking it up over the years.
Yeah.
Those trees, I think, they are on this side.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, so,
What does your mom want to do about it?
well, she would love to have this, well, I think that, I don't know if you're planning on taking these trees out or you're keeping them.
Well, I was planning on keeping them actually.
Okay, so would you be able to fix this concrete here?
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if your mom wants to dump money into this. That's the thing. This is a very expensive project to fix. You kind of fix this up. I mean, like, I don't know how
we don't care about what this looks like, and I understand you don't want to put any money to it, but that is your tree.
Yeah.
That's not our tree. Okay?
Of course.
And it has done this damage. It has been, happening over the years. Now, I don't care. I mean, we could just take that concrete out. I don't care, but I think the tree needs to come out. The rest of it seems to be fine.
We could cut all of this concrete to give room for a new fence. Then we can put in a new fence, and we can put in a block wall here and retain all of your mom's dirt. Put in a new fence, and we'll have room to actually do it. We can cut these trees back.
I don't care about the trees, and she's not going to foot the bill for new concrete. That's thousands of dollars.
Well, the fence I'll take care of. That's usually my best way of dealing with neighbors, because if they understand that you're calm, collected, and can communicate when things aren't hectic, they have a better understanding of how they can communicate with you. If you don't talk to them at all, and you let them get upset and frustrated and bury a lot of feelings about the whole project, and then they come at you with one big hit, it's kind of complicated. You're like, I don't get it. I've been doing work for 3-4 months. Why is it right now that you're getting upset with me? So a lot of the times I go to the neighbors up front, I introduce myself, I say hello, and I give them a number. I tell them, this number is for you to text me only. If you ever call me upset, you will not be happy with the response. Call me before you're upset. And that usually helps them understand how better to communicate with me, because I know about myself how I want to be communicated with. Now, if you're a resident who's living next to construction, how do you deal with that? Well, the truth is there's not really much you can do. You're living next to someone who's doing construction. There's going to be moments where you're not happy. There's going to be moments where you're upset, where someone's parked in front of your driveway, where there's a mess in your street. Those things happen. You can decide to get upset about it, and you can yell at your neighbor and tell them to clean it up and tell them not to park in your driveway. But the truth is none of that's going to ever stop anything from happening. Those things happen. Not everyone can be communicated with. If someone decides to park in front of your driveway, it's not like your neighbor told them to park in front of your driveway. They made their own decision to do so. So you as a human being need to figure out the best way to communicate with your neighbor appropriately that reminds them and you that you're still human. Communication is the biggest key to success for anybody to be happy. Most marriages don't work out because they can't communicate, okay? Figure out how to communicate and you will get along with your neighbor. You will get along with your contractor. You will get along with everybody who's on that project, whether you're the neighbor or the person doing the construction. Make sure you're communicating and you will have a great project in front of you. I hope you like this video. If you do, press like. So other people just like you can see this video too. If you like this, if you like my channel, please go ahead and press subscribe. I'd love to see you on the next video. Thanks.